My country people, how una dey? E get one video when I say when I want people na watch, when I help me react, make una share am, share this video. I don't want to talk too much. Welcome to Big Things God TV. TV wey dey give una information, woto. I don't want to talk too much. I want to release the video, make una watch am. Watch to the end, make una share. Then drop your thoughts for the comment section. Alright, I will see you for the next one.
It is a blessing for Nigeria for Tinubu to happen to Nigeria this season. It is a blessing for Nigeria for Tinubu to happen to Nigeria this season. I will tell you why. Most of you will be wondering, why am I saying this? Tinubu had to happen to Nigeria so that Nigerians can discover themselves. Tinubu had to happen to Nigeria so that we can be able to separate the wolves in sheep clothing. Because if Tinubu didn't happen to Nigeria, Nigeria wouldn't be this obvious to us the way it is now. Because now it is as clear as crystals. We all know the people that are setting Nigeria back, and we all know the people that are pushing Nigeria forward. So it was good that Tinubu happened to Nigeria. When Tinubu happened to Festus Keyamo, we saw his transformation. When Tinubu happened to Fani Kayode, we saw his transformation. When Tinubu happened to INEC, we saw his transformation. When Tinubu happened to Buhari, we saw that even with Buhari in power, it is difficult for Buhari to still overcome the influence of Tinubu. When Tinubu happened to Nigerian police, you can see how the police force are busy helping politicians to perpetrate evil in the community. When Tinubu happened to DSS, you can see how a DSS official embarrassed himself in the election. What has Tinubu not happened to? Now, these people that Tinubu are happening to are enabling Nigerians to understand the institutions and the level of integrity in the institutions in Nigeria. So it was expedient that Tinubu should happen to Nigeria. If Tinubu didn't happen to Nigeria, Nigerian youth wouldn't really discover that the ethnic division that we are suffering, the hatred that we are suffering as youth in Nigeria, was actually spearheaded and motivated by politicians for selfish reasons. Tinubu had to happen to Nigeria so that the Yoruba people will now discover that, look, our hatred for the Igbos is political. And the Igbos will now discover that, look, our hatred for the Yorubas is political. And then the Hausa man will discover that, look, the Fulani, our hatred is perpetrated by some cabals. Tinubu had to happen to Nigeria for us to also see the level of corruption in Nigeria and the level with which our politicians have aided and abetted crime in Nigeria. So Tinubu had to happen to Nigeria. Do you guys see that there are so many advantages of Tinubu happening to Nigeria? Now, with Tinubu now, the Nigerian youth want to also know what the judiciary they are all about. We will also know pretty soon whether Tinubu has happened to Nigerian judiciary. Then if Nigerian judiciary begin to quote laws against the constitution which they so created, then we know that there is no Nigeria again. Because justice is nowhere in Nigeria anymore. So kudos to Nigerians. There is a lot of advantage for Tinubu to happen to us.